Championship Series. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Jukes away from one. Making some progress here. Tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And a modest start to our game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Another carry for him. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air on 3rd and long. Moss finds the football, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lower back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. This is Moss. He's got it. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this opening drive headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, one went right through.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 14. And a Steeler 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Nix from the gun. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. On the move, headed right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Hand off to the back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down.
Ward now. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set, go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Stephanie.
3rd and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Kate, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Falcons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
To the air with Ward. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's another.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the red zone now. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Chased out to his right. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down, Steelers.
Lone back gets the handoff. Now he's past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, this is ETN. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Buffalo 18. Tag. 18. Pioneer. Yep.
First down throw here for Ward. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ready, set.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. Scratch, go.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Okay, break.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Now Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Davante Adams, the intended target. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grab the lead on their first series of the half.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons push their lead to 3.
17. Steelers 14. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Buying some time left. Hits him on the out route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Gain 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Bombers.
From the red zone on first. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a third-quarter lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
21. Falcons 17. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, this is ETN. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Go!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Good for a Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Ward off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Get it? Nice press on leading. Ready, ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And finds Adams downfield. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
Got it.
1st
Ready?
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
We need these points! Come on, a chip shot!
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
They're going play action. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Ward in the pistol. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Here we go. Got it. Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. That one connects. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
24. Steelers 21.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Finds his fullback. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. The give now out of the shotgun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Steelers down by only 3. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He connects downfield. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. The Steelers calling their first timeout. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Fits it through the middle. Escapes the defender. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps himself upright. Run down, and at the end, he loses the football. It's knocked free.
Autism.
And the offense is there to cover.